Hello everyone, it's the voice of Kelly here. How is everyone doing today?
Hopefully good. Hi.
Huzzah.
All right, so today, those of you out in Dork Tales Expo land, you are joining us for Skill Shot. Learn your character sheet by Christa. Hi Christa, how are you doing today?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. How are you doing, Kelly?
Oh, you're fantabulous. Anyway, hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to Dork Expo, or Dork X, as we like to call it, to make us sound a little muskier. Although our rockets are pointed toward up. Wah, wah,
Yes.
wah. Well, that's not what happened with the SpaceX launch a couple weeks ago.
Right. Yes.
Put a quarter in the jar.
Put a quarter in the jar every time you mention Elon Musk. All right, so guys, this is going to be a fantastic panel. I'm the new Goofy. Gorge. Okay, so Christa, I'm going to leave this to you. Thank you so much for running this event for us. And quick reminder to everybody, this is going to be generating money for the Extra Life charity, which benefits the BC Children's Hospital or the players' local children's hospital if they are not in British Columbia. But I think all of us are. So thank you so much for tuning in. And yes, Chad is right. Krista's hair is great. Everybody looks wonderful. And with that, Christa, you got it.
Hello. Thank you so much, Kelly. I'm really excited to do this. So this is a module I created because I've been talking to a lot of new players or players that want to start playing D&D but are kind of a little overwhelmed by the rules of it. So I wanted to build something that the entire purpose of this is to learn where to find things on your sheet. So there's no stress about, you're worried about someone waiting on you. So you won't have to do that. I'm also doing a series on TikTok in one little bits that is D&D by the book, because let's be honest, everyone plays by house rules, but it's sometimes good to know what the official rule is so that you can break it better. So if you want to follow me, I'm Christopher and Kal on TikTok, and you can watch my D&D by the book series. I'm just going to go kind of around my circle here on my screen of who's next, and they can introduce themselves and the name and class and race of their characters, which means I'm going to start with Taryn.
Oh God. Okay. Hi, I'm Taryn. I'm usually in the chat. I'm normally Saffron in the chat, so some of you might know me from that. I am going to be playing a human monk named Jessa Bell. So that's going to be fun. Because I've been playing D&D for so long, Christa only gave me my character sheet this morning, so it will actually be me finding stuff on the sheet. She also restricted my class to something that I don't normally play, so this is going to be interesting and fun for me. I don't really have any projects because I'm on maternity leave right now and concentrating on my little 6-month-old and my 3-year-old. So you guys can check out my cat's Instagram at Kennis Cats on Instagram if you want to take a look at it. But yeah, otherwise, that's me. Hi.
Thank you, Taryn. Next, we're going to go down next to Christopher.
Hello, I am Christopher Siege. I am playing what am I playing?
We actually created his character together, so he doesn't have an excuse.
I'm playing a rock gnome warlock named Roman of Loxley. Cheers. I am basically I'm basically the target audience for this sort of thing because I know nothing about tabletop role-playing.
Fresh blood.
Yes.
And where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Christopher Siege. I, along with another person in this room, do podcasts. If you're a 90s kid and grew up watching computer animated cartoons from Mainframe Entertainment, we have a couple of podcasts. One is called Too Much Energon, where we talk about Beast Wars, and another one is called Alphanumeric, where we talk about Reboot. So check those out.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Christopher. And next is Robin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Robin. I am playing Tiffany Lightfoot, the halfling cleric. Y'all are gonna hate this voice.
I'm excited.
Yeah, also I was given my sheet this morning, so this will be fun to find things. I've not played this class or race before. I also started playing tabletop role-playing games last May, so I am still brand new to this whole experience. I'm usually with the Dork crew. I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch, but I haven't put that up there. So I've put on my Instagram handle because I love posting things about nerdy gaming stuff. So you can find me at second.gengamer. And that's where you can find me.
Awesome. Thank you, Robin. Next we have up is Kal.
Hello, my name is Kal, or Neo Kal, and I don't really have much to say besides I'm playing the very fabulous Ortvard, the half-orc bard, and I've never played 5th edition before, so I've got some dice in front of me. I'm fabulous looking, and I'm excited to play. The only place you can creep me on is, like Christopher had said, Alphanumeric podcast or Too Much Energon podcast.
Awesome. So excited to have you join. And lastly, we have Jen.
Hi, I'm Jen, and you can catch me sometimes playing Werewolf the Forsaken for Dork Tales. We're coming up to the season end, so that's exciting. I haven't played 5th Ed except for that one shot during November's Extra Life marathon. So this is exciting. I have played 3.5 in the past. I've played a little bit of Pathfinder. Mostly I stick to World of Darkness, Chronicles of Darkness type stuff. So, but yeah, this will be fun. I'm playing a dwarf fighter named Brendel Gritsword.
It's the best dwarf name ever. I love it. Fantastic.
I named her with a name generator.
Yeah, you did. Awesome. I'm very, very excited. This is honestly probably one of my few times DMing. I'm usually a player, but I've actually bought a player's handbook and a dungeon master guide. So I'm actually reading things and working on this. So this is also, I built this module in mind of like also for new DMs that are also trying to learn when to ask for roles and that kind of thing. So I'm super excited. And lastly, like Kelly had said, Dork Tales is raising money with Extra Life. I know a couple of us have Extra Life signed up, like Robin and Jen and I have done Extra Life stuff before, but you can just go to the Extra Life Dork Tales team page on Extra Life and pick who you want to donate to. It's all going to the same place.
I just signed up this morning.
Yeah, you did. So Taryn's there as well. Awesome. Cool. So is everybody ready to get started? Yeah. Awesome.
Excite.
Yeah.
Bone saws ready.
Fantastic. Let's do a thing. Play some D&D. So you guys are all level 1 characters, but you are an adventuring party. You've been brought together. You're ready to work together. And you've been given a task. There is a mad mage's mansion off in the woods that they've sent a bunch of people out there, but no one's returned. So they've sent you guys out to try and deal with this guy. So you arrive and you walk in this big open foyer that is very spiderwebby and creepy. And you walk in and all the lights go out. And you hear thrumming that at first sounds like a heartbeat, but then you realize is building techno music. Specifically, Sandstorm by Darude.
Oh gosh.
Slowly thrumming louder and louder and louder. And in the darkness, you hear, welcome to Melf's Laser Arrow, where you'll be playing for fun, prizes, and your very existence. Please step forward onto the pedestals. And a number of spotlights from the ceiling show 5 pedestals. Would you like to step forward?
Of course.
I guess
right.
so.
I'm frustrated with this.
He sounds
One of you all
trustworthy.
planned this. Who knew it was my birthday?
Oh, happy birthday.
Well, yeah, duh. Happy birthday. Of course.
Yeah.
Aw, this is so much fun. Let's go do it.
So everyone steps forward onto the pedestals, and everybody make me a dexterity check.
Okay,
So
let's
that's a D20 plus your dexterity save. So you want to use your save, which might be different if you have proficiency in that.
Oh no, this is not good.
Okay, so under the saving throws, I don't have any numbers there.
Do you have a dot next to it?
I do, not next to dexterity.
Okay, then you're not proficiency. It's just with your dex bonus. So I'm gonna go around. So Taryn, what did you roll?
7.
Fantastic. Christopher, what did you roll?
I rolled a 14.
Awesome. Is that including your dex save bonus?
No, my dex is +1.
Okay, so 15. Awesome. And then Robin, you said you rolled 7 as well?
Yeah, I got a 7 in total.
Amazing. Kal?
So it's our roll plus the dex bonus?
Your dex save, yeah.
Our dex save?
Yeah.
Not the proficiency bonus?
Yeah, you're not proficient in dex.
Oh, I am.
Oh, are you? Oh, well,
okay. That gives me a mighty 6.
Fantastic.
Including my roll.
Well, this is off to a great start, Jen.
Guys, we're gonna be
modified
great.
20.
Yes, there we go.
I rolled an 18. I got a +2.
Dirty 20.
That's fantastic. So in that case, you're all standing on these waiting for something to happen, and out of the darkness, some what look like kind of mechanical but magical like mechanical arms reach out of the darkness and strap you into a laser tag chest rig. Anyone that got lower than a 15, which is Taryn, Robin, and Kal, will take 1 point of damage because you get pinched.
Ow.
Oh.
So
This
you
is
can
so not flattering with my outfit, guys.
Once you get pinched in, a doorway opens up in laser color and very bright neon light. And you guys, and the voice comes back over the loudspeakers and says, you have 5 minutes to complete all 5 challenges. Retrieve the keys and bring them to the center of the game. And let me just open up Roll20 here. Do you guys have the Twitch stream open? Because I know this is going to be visible in the Twitch stream.
I have it open.
I have it open. It will be on a slight lag, but yes, I have.
I just had the chat open, but I can just open the whole thing.
Yeah, so that should open. Kelly, if you want to make sure that actually goes on. All right, there we go. It may not be showing up in the thing, but that's okay. We will start off with just taking the movement because it's not a big deal if it's not there or not. Awesome. So as this door opens, do you guys step through it?
Yeah.
Ow.
Fine.
Yeah.
I guess I'll participate.
Oh, that's the spirit. Let's do it.
So I would like everybody to roll initiative, please.
Okay, what do I roll?
Your D20 plus your initiative bonus, which I think I wrote down for you.
I don't seem to have one.
It's your dex.
Okay, cool.
I think
13 plus 1.
Fabulous. So that's 14. Taryn, what did you get?
I rolled a nat 20, so it's going to be a 23 all day.
Beautiful. Robin?
I got a 16.
Kal?
14.
Beautiful. And Jen?
12. I used my good roll already. I get 1.
You only get one a game.
Yeah, one.
Christopher and Kal, you guys rolled the same. So what is your dexterity score?
The score itself is 14.
Okay.
12.
Perfect. Okay, so that means that Kal is going to go before Christopher. So that means it's going to go Taryn, Robin, Kal, Christopher, Jen. Perfecto. Awesome.
Excellent.
So you step in and there is glowing lasers kind of floating everywhere and big walls that have neon lights attached to them. But you see just sort of off to your right, sort of between a couple of walls and over a couple of low walls, you see there is kind of something that it's just a large beam. So a big pillar that is glowing hot pink. And that looks like it might be your destination. So you look into the darkness and you see flitting across movement with little lights on them. So you can assume that there are some baddies in here. Now, you have a couple of options. You can sneak, which will avoid getting hit, potentially, unless you sneak real bad. Or you can beeline for it. So you guys are welcome to confer, because as soon as you step in here, your 5 minutes starts. So would you guys like to sneak or would you like to run? Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, y'all. I think I can vault those little walls and I can get right up there. Let's go.
You want?
Yeah, let's just
want to
book it.
beeline it. You want?
Yeah, let's just go straight through. I think I can dodge most of those things, and y'all are so quick. You can follow, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm a
I
halfling,
prefer
but I
the
can
direct
try.
approach. Yes.
Well, let's do it.
Take
Yeah,
the people
I
in
just-
chainmail and heavy armor. Yeah, we'll be fine.
I'm not thinking we can be all that quiet or sneaky, so I think
I'm not good
it's
at that.
better, you know what? Let's just go straight for it. Let's just get right through there and let's finish this in the 5 minutes and we'll succeed.
All
Not
right, that's-
exactly the sneaking type, so I would prefer that we make post haste.
Awesome. Now, do you guys want to just absolutely book it, or do you want to still be on guard? Sounds like you
mean,
kind of just want to book it.
Yeah.
I do kind of
I think we shall book it.
Okay.
I
We'll
think if
probably
we
learn our
play-
lesson very quickly, but
So that means that you are going to get a D4 attacks on you as you run through and little things flit around shooting lasers.
May I
sorry.
cast a spell before?
If you guys want to,
Yes,
if you
I
guys
was
want
wondering
to,
about that.
if you want to cast, if you want to cast some spells beforehand, absolutely, go right ahead. What do you cast?
I am not wasn't the fastest in track, which is why I've learned the long strider spell. So I think this is of the utmost importance. And it says I can cast it on a creature I touch. Does that include myself?
Sure. I assume it.
Excellent.
Touch myself.
When I cast a spell, I touch myself.
When I cast a spell, I touch myself. Doesn't sound right coming from my mouth. The target speed is increased by 10 feet for 1 hour.
Wonderful.
Does that mean he's going to be faster than the monk?
Yeah. Robin, you said you wanted to cast?
Yes, I would like to cast a cantrip. I would love to cast a thaumaturgy to make like a big booming sound, kind of maybe distract the baddies like 30 feet away from where we're gonna be running, kind of make some bright lights and booming sounds flicker over there. And I'm gonna say
Over top. Yeah. I love it. Sounds like the make it sound like the techno music is being set off and doing something weird.
Yeah.
Roll me either an Arcana or a deception check.
I will roll a deception because I am better at that. Apparently, I'm a sneaky halfling. Ooh, that's not too bad. That is going to be an 18.
Fantastic. In that case, you will probably get less. I will have however many people were going to attack you. Does anyone? Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. Can I shoot eye lasers to provide covering fire? Eldritch Blast.
Once we break, when combat starts, I believe you can let your eye lasers loose.
If you want to, so this would be called readying an action. If you want to ready an action for as soon as you see somebody, then yes, you can Eldritch Blast whatever you see.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Okay, you're gonna ready in action. Okay, so if you guys are gonna run for it, it'll just take you 1 round to get to the first challenge.
I'm also going to take out my quarterstaff just
to be
just
ready.
in
Yes,
case.
everyone can. Well, and in 5e has a very convenient thing where you get 1 free object interaction. So drawing your weapon is never actually going to cause you anything.
Did we get like laser guns with this, or just the rig of?
Would you like to investigate your rig?
I would like to investigate my rig. Yes.
There is a slot out the side that you pull out, and it's a wand that has a little button on it. So everyone else can see this, and if you would like to also draw your wand, you are welcome to.
Yes, I do.
I look at my
Wingardium
wand.
Leviosa and such.
I look at my
Shoot
wand,
the
and,
laser.
and then I look at my warhammer, and I go, which is the better weapon?
You are welcome to hold both. The wand
Is
is
there any way I
quite
can
small.
attach this to the end of my quarterstaff? No? I'm going to say no.
Unless you brought duct tape. I don't know.
You made the character.
This is true. I did. Okay.
Can I load it into my crossbow and just?
Is
You
it
can load it
attached?
into your crossbow if you are willing that when you roll to attack, you also have to roll percentiles to see if it shoots the wand instead of setting the wand off.
I'm just going to hold the wand and my quarterstaff.
Jen, would you like to hold the wand or put it in your crossbow?
I think I'm going to hold the wand and my warhammer, and even though my warhammer is two-handed, I'll just kind of grip the wand and my warhammer at the same time right now, and then
That's fair.
make a decision later.
Yeah.
Can I put the wand in my pocket?
Yeah. Sorry. Thank you for getting that working, Kelly. I appreciate it. I just noticed his message. Yes. Okay. So you guys are ready? Steady.
Yes.
Go.
Okay.
So of course I rolled a 4 on your attackers, but because of the very handy distraction, only 2 of them are going to attack. I am going to have them roll at random, which is our monk and our cleric.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that's bad.
Who I think both have good ACs, which is good.
That's good.
And I rolled garbage. So I'm
God.
assuming a 9 and an 8 don't hit either of you. So you guys are 1, 2, 3, go, and you book it. You're dodging around. The monk is leaping over things and doing flips, and the warlock is shooting off eye lasers, and everyone's just. I imagine the dwarf in heavy chainmail is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The bard is presumably dancing his way through with his long striding steps.
Wand in one hand, rapier in the other.
So fancy.
And the cleric is swaying her way through, not really in a rush, but being the princess that she is. Fabulous. So you guys go through there, lasers shoot over your heads, but you make it to the bright natural dwarves are natural sprinters. You finally make it to this hot pink light, like it's basically like one big neon tube. Now you see on it is a framed image, and when you look at it, it is a large grouping of a ton of little images of teeny tiny people and animals and little buildings and things like that. And at the very bottom, it says, "Where art Valdo? Where art Valdo?"
Oh no.
And as you may have
riddle.
guessed, this is yes. What do you do?
I'm going to look at the picture and look back at our Tiffany and be like, do y'all know what we're supposed to? There's lots of cute animals and lots of little people. You're
I'm-
really good at pictures. I've seen all your cute pictures.
Oh, well, thanks. I'm totally like an Instagram model. The Lightfoots, have you heard of us? We're in like the West Hills. So I'm really good at looking for like bad people not to be in photos. So I could totally go have a little look and see if we can find this walled person.
Do we have a reference? Is there
there is a little picture of a man in a striped tabard.
All right, which all is good at looking for things?
Who has the highest investigation check?
I got a +1,
Not
so I don't think
me.
I'm great.
I got a +2.
Okay.
If you include the proficiency and
Yep.
as well
Yeah,
as
if you've got the
the
little dot next to it, yeah, you add proficiency.
+5.
Oh.
If you include the intelligence.
And what's our warlocks?
Mine is 4.
4? Perfect.
4. Yeah.
So, you guys, so this is going to be an investigation check. So it sounds like our bard has the best. So if you would like to do the investigation check, the warlock can take the help action. So this would be, you don't get to do eye lasers, but you get to help.
Okay.
Or would you rather eye lasers and someone else assist?
I will assist.
Okay. So what we're going to do is the help action. So we're going to go in initiative order for what's going to happen. So Jessa, the monk, is going to go first. You guys see sort of still spinning around you are little flitting folks. So would you like to use your wand to make an attack?
Yeah, of course I do.
It will be a ranged attack. Feel free
Ranged
to take that attack.
Hold on a second. I just want to check something. Make me attack with a not monk weapon so I don't get any cool monk things.
You can treat it as proficient though.
Okay, but it's not a monk weapon still.
No.
Okay. Pew pew. Laser. I got a 6. Am I using dex for my bonus on this?
Yes, for ranged.
And it is considered proficient?
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to be math. 11?
11 hits.
Okay. What kind of damage?
So this is the beauty of these lasers, and it's a good thing someone thought to ask about a laser gun, is these are a one-shot with the laser. So you see a bright light sort of getting larger and larger and larger as it comes towards you, and you very monk and very quick and dexterously shoot the wand out at it. It goes and a small little like poof of mechanical bits rolls into the ground ahead of you. And
Oh yeah.
Nice shot.
that means next is Tiffany.
Okay, guys. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make y'all #blessed, and I'm gonna cast Bless. I can only cast it on 3 of you, so like someone is gonna not get this spell, but I will give it to Jessa. I will give it to Brendlin, and I will give it to Artfired as well. So y'all are going to be #blessed. Don't forget to put it on Instagram and tag me, Tiffany Lightfoot.
And so what does Bless do?
So it bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, which is 1 minute. So 10 rounds of combat, sorry. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack or the saving throw. So basically every time you make an attack or a saving throw, you get to roll a d4 and add that number.
Perfect.
So you're #blessed.
So remember that if you roll something and you're like, oh, I didn't quite pass, you can also roll a d4 on top of that. So that's going to be Taryn, Jen, and Kal are going to have that.
Cool.
Kal, remember as a bard, you also have bardic inspiration.
I do other actions while I'm inspiring others.
You can't, so it's a bonus action. So as a bonus action, you can do it.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can do this investigation. You can give someone bardic inspiration and then also do this on
Christopher.
top of that.
Is
Yeah,
there a
exactly.
limit to this?
It should say on your sheet. I think I wrote it down. I think it's 3 times a day. It's your charisma bonus.
Oh, I see. And it helps one individual for one action?
Yes. Yeah. Whereas blessed is every roll for a minute. Bardic inspiration is a better die. It's a higher dice. But you can only use it the once.
Right. Okay.
But you can hold
And
on to it for a
if it's
while.
3 times, I believe that none of us need my inspiration at the moment. I shall save my lungs.
Perfect. So then next would be next is going to be Kal. Now, if you would like the help action from Christopher, you can hold your action. If you'd like.
So we
do
act at
that.
the same time. Yeah.
Exactly. Perfect. So
I suppose
then,
I shall let the rock gnome help.
wonderful. So you guys are both looking at this image, and you're trying to find Valdo.
Valdo.
What does Roman do to assist in looking for Waldo? Are you both just looking, or are you like covering sections that he's already looked at, or?
I put my finger onto the picture and attempt to point out where this Wally individual is. Yes.
Just going back and forth, like a
Yes.
scrolling finger. Fabulous. So following the rock gnome's finger as he moves up and starts having to stretch a little bit because he's quite short, especially compared to the half orc. If the bard would like to make an investigation check with advantage, which means you will roll a d20 twice and take the higher number.
Oh, and I'm also blessed, I believe.
You are blessed.
Well, one of those was
blessed.
a 20.
Fantastic. Critical roll, a critical success. I don't technically skill checks aren't critical successes, but you always succeed if you roll a 20 in my book. So the rock gnome puts his finger up and starts to drag it, and immediately you're like, oh, there he is. And so you see it, and as Roman's finger moves to it and it pushes down, it pushes in, and a small slide pops out from under the picture, and something like a gumball machine, and a key tumbles down.
Everyone, I found one of the keys.
Right.
Huzzah.
Hooray!
I knew you could do it.
He could
Followed-
not have done it without me. No.
We're so great, guys. We're like awesome.
Now, before you guys move on, Jen, you have a roll. You can roll to attack.
I will do so.
Cool. It will be a ranged attack.
That's fine. I have some decks.
And you can also
Good.
add the bless, so you can
Yes.
add the D4.
That is a dirty 20.
Fantastic, you hit. And you're using your laser?
Yeah.
Perfect. So again, you see all these floating lights, and you zap one, and you hear a tink, 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 tink over the pounding.
I got
pounding
it.
Music. Also, yes,
Yes.
Nick, I know you would get snippy if I didn't clarify that critical successes aren't critical on skill checks. Fantastic. So are you guys ready to move on to the next challenge?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's do the exact same thing. It worked this time.
Oh, wait. that was
How do
correct.
y'all say it? It's like hashtag teamwork.
Hashtag teamwork. Hashtag we're awesome. Hashtag let's do this chat.
As you
Yeah.
grab the key.
Hashtag move your ass.
Oh, Grumpy Dwarves, my favorite.
You put me as a criminal as my
I
background.
know,
I'm going
it's
to.
so good. The pillar light goes out, and you see off to your left another light come on in a neon orange. And it looks like it's going to be one movement to get there. So do you guys want to sneak this one, or do you want to just go for it?
Well, running worked last time. Let's do it again.
Exactly.
Wonderful. So we're gonna roll. So that's 3. Rolling to really kill you guys, apparently. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 is going to come at the bard. Oh. What's your AC?
Armor class. There's nothing in that. How do I quickly determine that?
You're wearing leather armor, which is 11 plus your dex.
Oh, then that is 13.
Fantastic. That's what I rolled. So, so a laser comes out of the darkness.
Does being blessed help with that?
No, unfortunately, it would. If you were attacking, it would help, but it doesn't add to your AC.
Oh my!
I really need to get another D4 because this
You're not
literally hasn't rolled
blessed that
anything
way.
other than a 4. That's okay. So you're going to take 4 damage.
And what is this bestial thing that has attacked me?
Would you like to make a perception check?
Certainly, if I can.
Perfect. Make a perception check. You can use your bless on this.
All right, that was an additional D4.
Hmm.
And am I just adding my int bonus or my proficiency bonus?
Is there a dot next to it?
There for perception?
Perception.
There is not.
Okay, I think it's wisdom, but yes.
Wisdom.
So you don't add your proficiency, it's just your wisdom.
+2, so 19.
Fantastic. You see through the light hits at just exactly the right time where you see this laser coming at you, and it is a small orb that is a bright red. It kind of looks like a tiny beholder. It's got little wires and stuff kind of coming out the top of it. For those of you that don't know, beholders are one big eye with a whole bunch of little eyes coming off of it. But this one, it just looks like a very tiny metal ball that is floating around and shooting lasers out of everything.
Light.
Yeah, its little eye stalks are shooting out lasers, but they don't seem to be aiming at anything, so they look decorative. With a 19, we'll say you can tell they don't actually do anything; they're just decorative.
Oh, plus the blessed, so it would have been 22.
Yeah, okay, yes. So you definitely can see it's got one laser that it can shoot and actually hurt people.
The brute has got me. Oh. Did it laser me or did it bite me?
It lasered you.
It singed through my beautiful armor.
It's hit you in the laser, like in the arm, the laser armor, like the laser.
Oh, thank
vest.
heavens.
But it gives you a good zap on the inside. So it hasn't like burnt anything or damaged your beautiful coat, but it gives you a good to do 4 damage.
My tummy is feeling fuzzy.
And then our next person is Taryn. And so Jessa does not get hit because I rolled a 2. Shout out to the 2 crew. And the third person who gets hit is nobody.
Listen to NADPOD.
Yeah, I love NADPOD.
NADPOD's amazing.
Once you've consumed all Dork Tales media, NADPOD's a good
go
one.
for NADPOD next, yes.
Yeah. And then so the last person to get hit in this run is Jen. And I rolled a nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Ouch.
So Brendel is going to take 4 damage. So 4 damage total.
Not the worst. I mean, I don't have a lot of hit points, but you know.
No, I was filling out everybody's hit points, and I was like, 10 hit points?
I
The
know.
fighter has 14 hit points? Ooh.
Oh, level 1.
It's really good. You guys can all thank Christopher for your numbers, because I had him roll for his character because he hadn't done one before. And he rolled disgusting. He rolled 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Nice.
It was dumb. So anyway, so you all have one. If anyone wanted to know, the numbers are insanity. Okay, so you guys book it. You make it through. Your bard gets hit, and your fighter gets hit. I assume the fighter takes it with a little bit more aplomb than the bard.
That's fine.
Heavens.
Suck it up, Bard.
I'm just doing backflips around. Yeah.
Exactly.
I totally know your name. I just refer to you as Bard.
Yeah. Everyone just gets referred
Bard.
to by their class. All right, so everybody moves to the second challenge. to this big bright orange. And then Kristen needs to check her notes because I forgot what the second one was. The second one. Okay, so you get to this. Now, there seems to be like a chunk missing out of the middle. So there's a pillar that goes all the way to the ceiling and then a pillar that goes all the way to the floor and has a little platform. Now, if you look at this platform, it kind of looks like a children's picture of a dragon's hoard. So it's gold and things and a dragon around the edge, like a cartoony dragon. And inside of this are little inserts. So they're very, very shallow and very, very small that look like little open treasure chests. And they have a ring of silver around the outside edge. And then there is a set of metal tweezers next to the board. And inside each little treasure chest is a tiny, tiny, tiny gold piece. And there is one larger treasure chest at the top of the board. Yes, this is Operation.
That's great. Oh, that's fantastic.
The small
amazing.
one with the tiny
Size.
fingers. Where is he?
Yes.
There are tiny fingers over to the side.
Yes, we may need their help. The Lightfoot one and the one that's good at finding Valdo. They've got tiny fingers. They can do this. And he holds up his giant half-orc mitts and graciously steps aside.
So this is going to be a sleight of hand roll. Now, I don't know if anyone's proficient in sleight of hand.
Oh, never mind. Apparently, I am good at this.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure bards are proficient in sleight of hand,
Yeah.
or can be.
My sleight of hand is 1.
Gotcha.
So
I mean, I have a good dex bonus.
Yeah. What is your sleight of hand, Bard? You can also pass it off. You don't have to do this. You never have to have. You don't have to power game. You can.
It's
actually
just
be
the
like,
dex bonus, or as well as the proficiency?
Does it? Do you have a dot next to it?
I do.
Then you are proficient in it.
So that means I get the +2 proficiency as well as the dexterity bonus?
Correct.
Oh, then I am +4. Perhaps I am good at this one as well.
Oh, I could probably help. My dexterity bonus is 3 +3, so
Cool. So you and the monk, you can. So yeah, if you guys want to teamwork that. So Taryn goes first. So if you just want to hold your action until Cal.
I'll hold to help. Do we have little tweezers, right?
Yes.
How many sets of tweezers are there?
There are 2 sets of tweezers.
So could we both just operate a set of tweezers instead of helping each other?
Yeah. So either you can both individually roll 1 die, or you can give someone advantage. It's going to be the same regardless. So
Well,
yeah,
why don't we just
if you
both-
want to start,
If there's
and do,
2
like,
sets of
half of them.
tweezers, then I'm just gonna go for it.
Go ahead. Roll a sleight of hand.
That's gonna be a 14 all day.
Awesome. That you get there's 10 altogether, and you get 4 out. But then you touch the sides on the 5th one, and you take 2 points of damage.
Oh.
It gives you a real good zap.
Shit.
Next up is Tiffany. So there are still plenty of things that are flying through and trying to shoot lasers at you and such. So if you would like to take an attack, you are welcome to.
Actually, I would like to cast Sacred Flame at the cantrip, and I would like. Can I see any of these like little floating balls?
You can see the little glowy lights that they are.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a cantrip at one of them, so they need to succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
How big is Sacred Flame?
It is 60 feet.
Fabulous. Okay. I'm going to roll a d10 to see how many you get. 5. And they can make a... You said dexterity?
Yeah. They need to beat a 16 or 13. Sorry, 13.
They rolled a 4.
That's great.
So you see all these little lights flying around and everything, and then this flare of bright white fire shoots down from the ceiling, and you hear a number of little and then as a bunch of them just pop and land on the ground and go ding 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 ding.
Perfect.
Ding.
Right, guys.
Absolutely brilliant.
Well
Was-
done.
Next up is Kal. If Kal would like to roll a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand is Dex.
Plus
I
proficiency.
rolled a 14.
Did you add your
So-
proficiency
Oh.
bonus?
I did add the
And you have
proficiency
bless.
bonus, but I am blessed. One
Oh, I
moment.
didn't do
Did
that.
you roll your bless?
Oh,
I did not.
Okay.
that
Taryn, roll
14
your
is
bless.
actually an 18.
Perfect.
Nice.
Okay. Taryn,
Oh,
roll your
mine
bless.
was also an 18.
Amazing. Okay, so Taryn, you don't take that damage. You would have been able to grab all 5. You were 1 away from passing the DC. So you managed to get that. You almost touched that last one, but it scares you a little bit, and you go, okay, no, I got it. You pull the last one out, and then the bard, with his very large but very steady fingers, gets in there and manages to grab the other 5 pieces of
My father
gold.
wanted me to be a surgeon.
I went into music instead.
It could have been a plastic surgeon. I know many halflings need a little bit of a facelift. It would have been made so much money.
I think everyone's beautiful just the way they are. Don't need nothing all fixed up. Unless you really want it, then you know what? You do you. I'm not going to judge.
Truer
Amazing.
words have not been said, Jezebel.
So you guys, as soon as the last gold coin goes into the treasure chest, another little sort of gumball machine slot opens up in front of Jessa, and a key slides out if you'd like to take it. Yoink. Perfect. Next up is Christopher. Would you like to eye lasers or use your laser gun or wand?
I am going to remove my shades and eye laser everyone.
Everyone.
So Eldritch Blast,
Perhaps make sure you don't eye laser us.
Yeah, not us.
Yeah.
preferably not the other players, would be great.
Yes, of course.
Now Eldritch
For
Blast
now.
is so now you're going to want to look at your spells. So that's on the second sheet, or the second side of your character sheet. And you need to, I believe Eldritch Blast, you need to roll to hit.
Yes.
Blast.
It's a roll to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Range spell attack. So roll a d20 and add your spell attack bonus.
Ooh. I rolled a 6.
Oh, what's your bonus?
Plus 5.
So 11. 11 hits.
Nice.
Yes.
Success. And then so Eldritch Blast damage is a d10. So roll a 10-sided die.
Which one is that?
There you have 2. One has double numbers that are all 10s, and one has
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
these ones?
yeah, that looks right.
It's like a diamondy thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
an almost diamond. That isn't a d8.
It isn't a D8.
Yes, the diamond that isn't a diamond.
Yes, exactly.
Diamond
I
is a
rolled-
really fatter diamond.
the
I
fat
rolled a
diamond.
7.
A 7? Perfect. So you everybody disappeared. There we go. So you roll, you look out and you see a red dot coming straight at you, and you take your glasses off. And do you have a word, or do you just like glare?
My word is yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No wonder he always wears his glasses.
Yes, he's just Cyclops.
Yeah.
He's Megatron / Cyclops. Yes, so you say yes, and the eye lasers come out, and the one coming towards you just goes and goes tink 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 tink. They only have 5 hit points. So you have zapped this thing, and it rolls and lays still at your feet.
It was no match for Roman of Locksley. No.
Jen, that you are up next. Brendil, would you like to Zapadoo?
I would love to attack. Are there any that are close enough that I'd be in melee range, or
Yes.
awesome? I'm gonna swing my warhammer. Smash.
Amazing. Swing away.
Dwarf smash. That is a 12.
Amazing.
And yes, I rolled bless.
That is okay. Their AC is 10, so you hit them. So you look disdainfully at your wand and grab both hands onto your warhammer and just cracking the stone of the floor. And you pull up your warhammer and it just kind of this poor little completely flattened. It looks like one of those like pennies you get from Knott's Berry Farm. It's just like squished, completely flat with just a few like sparks coming off of it.
Excellent.
Wonderful. It is just completely gone.
I think my base damage on that just like, yeah, obliterates it.
Yes, I don't. Yeah, because what do you could roll for damage?
1d8 plus 4, and with great weapon fighting, I rerolled 1s and 2s on damage dice.
Okay, roll your damage.
9.
Yes, exactly. The floor just has this crack in it, and you manage as you kind of go to pick up, 2 of them were coming at you, and you managed to catch one of their little eye stalks. And so there's one little eye stalk that got pulled off from a different one that was on the corner of your hammer.
Blind them all.
Awesome. So as this big crack happens in the ground, the light of this beam goes out, and then you see again off in the distance a neon green pole that comes up. Do you guys want to sneak for this one, or do you want to just
What do you think?
I think the direct approach has worked for us before. Stop.
Let's go.
Wonderful. All right. You guys make a run for it. I will roll to see if you guys get attacked. Oh my god, I keep rolling really high. I'm very sorry.
It's fine. We keep destroying these things anyway.
This is true. Okay, one goes after Jen. And you take Brendel takes 2 damage. One goes after Taryn. And so Jessa takes 2 damage.
That face is great.
Rude.
Friggin' Brendel again. Takes 3 damage. What are you at?
I'm at 5.
Okay.
Oh no.
Welcome to my world.
Good thing I have some cantrip. I think, yeah.
I also have second wind. I can do my next turn. So
True. And then so lastly goes after Tiffany, and Tiffany takes 1 damage.
I broke a nail, guys. I'm sorry. I love her so much.
Oh, so good.
Look at my nails.
So you guys get little you each get a laser to the vest. Brendel gets one in the front, one in the back, and just sort of zaps you and gives you a real good shock to the system, but wakes you up.
just twitching. Like
Exactly. Fabulous. So you guys are gonna boogie over to slot number 3. So you guys walk up to this, and you are met with, again, sort of one of those half and half pillars with a table. And on this table, there are 6 orbs of different colors and 6 slots with names on them. And would everybody like to roll me a quick Arcana check?
I would love to.
I really want the fighter to be the only one that passes this.
Is this
A D20 plus your Arcana.
If untrained, it's just your intelligence.
Okay, so I rolled 17, and my Arcana is one of my dotted things.
Perfect.
That is 6.
Wonderful. So dumb number high.
I got a 12.
Amazing.
I didn't listen to that in class.
The monk got a 10.
The fighter got an 18.
Yes, he did. What did the bard get?
Mighty 6.
Wonderful. Bard just does magic from the gut. You gotta go from the diaphragm.
It's a feel. You have to breathe. You have to gargle salt water. It's a big thing.
So the fighter and the warlock, weird people to get a spell question, they look at it and you realize that all of the words in front of the slots are all different types of magic. So one says conjuration, one says abjuration, one says illusion, and I can't name all of them, but there's 6 of them. So if someone would like to make an Arcana check, since you two are the only ones that figured it out, weirdly, if if the fighter would like to provide the help action for the warlock.
That's probably the best way that should go. Yes.
You've had a lot of magic like thrown at you, so there's a zap that you feel that is different.
Yes.
Abjuration, if you feel it in your tummy, but like illusion, you feel in your joints, right?
Right. Yes, of course. Yes, I have felt these before.
So we will again go in our initiative order. Taryn, if you would like to take an attack,
Yes, please.
go right
Pew,
ahead.
pew. Wait, are any of them close enough for me to hit with my quarterstaff instead?
Yes.
Because if I hit with my quarterstaff, then I can do the bonus action to attack another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's use a quarterstaff. That is going to be an 18.
That hits.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to...
Hit a
See,
second
I
one.
read the thing.
Oh ho ho.
Yeah. Bonus
That's really the
action.
secret to D&D. You just got to read the thing.
Yeah. Bonus action is an unarmed attack. Of course, that did not get written out on my sheets. So
Oh, my apologies. It's
it's just going to be proficiency and strength or dexterity if as a monk.
whatever's higher.
Ooh. Am I still blessed? Can I use blessed?
You are
for
still
this?
blessed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good.
This has only been 1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5
5?
rounds.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's definitely not going to hit. Still a 9.
Oh, unfortunately, no, that does not hit. You didn't roll a 1, did you?
No, I rolled
Okay.
a 2.
Oh.
Come now.
2 crew.
I would tell you if I rolled a 1. It's always funnier when you roll a 1.
This is true, yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
Taryn and I are definitely in the camps of rolling critical fails are probably the best roll in the game.
So much fun.
Yeah. Fantastic. So yeah, so you sort of resheath your wand and just swing around and you just like baseball bat one of these things. Roll damage for your
Oh, I actually rolled Okay.
Yeah.
They don't just pew.
well, because what are they? They're D8.
Well, the quarterstaff, okay, it says a D6, but then it has in brackets a D8 plus 3. I'm assuming that's when it's two-handed, right?
Correct.
Okay, then I'm going to roll the D8 because I'm two-handed. Hang on, I did not pull out the D8. One sec.
Wasn't expecting
See
D8.
Just want to point out that I have my little Dork
No one
Tales,
expects the D8.
One
pin
expects
on
the
here.
D8.
Everyone
Oh,
expects the D4. It's sharp and it.
That's
when
going to
you
be
step on it.
8
Hurts you.
plus 3 is going to be, wait a minute, 11. Math.
11. Fabulous. So yeah, you
8 plus 3 is 11,
baseball
yeah.
bat this thing just out of the sky, and it like katinks off of another one that was already flying towards you, and it's going. So if you would like to do your unarmed damage, which I believe is a D4 plus your strength.
Oh,
to
I
that
actually
one.
get to do it. I thought I missed. Oh, unarmed damage against the one it hit.
Oh no, because you did miss it. Yeah,
I missed.
So yeah, so it
Unless
doesn't.
a 9 hits, because that'd be cool with that.
It does not, unfortunately. It's DC 10 or AC 10.
Why did I remind you?
But you did do a couple points of damage to this one as it kind of like it loses a couple eye stalks and kind of floats at you.
Aw, poor thing.
So after Taryn is Tiffany. Would you like to cast a spell, make an attack?
I'm gonna use the wand and take a little shoot at it.
Do it. Roll your ranged attack.
Oh no, that is a shout out to the 2 crew there. So that'd be a 4. I feel like that's not gonna hit.
I imagine she's doing one of these.
Yeah, she's like, hold a second, I'm just gonna check my profile on Instagram. Okay. Oh shoot.
I love it. It's very good. So yes, you miss, and some of the little eye stalks look over and look at you and look like you should be taking this seriously. I don't know how you understand that from a tiny glowing orb, but it gets it across.
I'm live tweeting this right now, so like I am taking it seriously.
Amazing. Next up is Kal. And no, Kal is No, Kal's not assisting. I've lost track completely. Kal, would you like to cast a spell, give someone inspiration?
On first glance, how are the two solving that puzzle over there?
Well, one is your warlock, who is the one that's actually going to be rolling. And they seem like they know their stuff. They seem like you guys have had discussions, or he's probably tried to have discussions of magical theory with you, and
would my beautiful voice inspire him for such a thing?
You are welcome to.
All right.
The other one is your fighter. I'm just gonna say.
I can only inspire one person at a time. You see,
this is true.
And I call across the bloodied battlefield. Oh, Orky boy, the hills are calling.
Oh, if this was an ongoing campaign, I would this is the best. So many inspiration points.
And if I can do that as well as use my rapier to take one of the brutes out, I shall.
You certainly can. You can use your laser pointer or wand, which will definitively take them out if you hit it, or you can use your rapier to hit it, which will likely kill it.
Well, I think it's time for me to flourish a little bit. I see. That seems pretty atrocious so far.
Oh, good.
Well,
just imagining Kal.
Am I still blessed?
Yeah, you are.
You are still blessed.
And a rapier is dexterity?
I think you get to choose. It's a finesse
weapon.
I think
Never mind. My strength and dexterity are the same. I seem to have missed this one with a mighty 8.
Wonderful. Okay, so it comes flying at you, and you're too busy singing your inspirational song to really put it in gumption.
Looks cool, but
yes,
it's ineffective.
Very much so. So next up is Christopher. So Roman. So you will technically hold your turn until Brendel can help you, but ultimately it's not in this kind of a combat, it's not such a big deal. So you're going to hold your action. So what this means is the fighter is somehow providing tips on what magic is what to the warlock.
I'm literally just pointing at things and naming them and telling them what they do in my body.
This one feels here, and the spell that someone called this is what they said before. So the
you feel necromancy in your bones.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So warlock, Roman. So you can roll a Arcana check with advantage, which means you can take 2d20 or roll a d20 twice.
Okay.
Take the better number.
12. 10.
So 12 is the better number.
Yeah.
Now add your Arcana bonus.
Which is 6.
So that's 18. So that passes. So you don't have to use your inspiration. You can hold it for another roll. So basically, if you fail a roll, you can roll an extra d6 to help out with that.
Oh, you can hold the bardic inspiration?
Yes, bardic inspiration doesn't have to be used right away. Yeah, I think it's 10 minutes that you can kind of hold on to it. Yeah. Awesome. So you succeed. So between you and so the fighter kind of holding an orb going, okay, this feels like it's in my stomach, which someone casts this kind of a spell at me, and you go, oh, that spell is illusion. So that one goes here. So you take each orb and you put them in their associated name. And again, underneath, a little gumball machine slides out, and the warlock can take the key.
Can I also do a bonus action second wind on my turn?
You absolutely can.
I would like hit points, please.
Yes, hit points are good.
I rolled a 10.
10 did.
Woo!
That puts me at full again.
Wonderful. Very, very good. Awesome. So you guys are going to get to the other one. Are you just going to boogie?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Boogie, boogie.
This is why I
have-
wanted hit points.
Does anybody have the ability to also provide hit points?
I do. I have a spell, so I have one more second level or first level spell. So I
I play up how wounded I am, and Jezebel, I know that you've blessed me already, but
I'm Jezebel.
The
Tiffany.
wrong one. Got the-
Tiffany.
I am
sorry.
Y'all, you know what?
My
You know
vision's
what?
blurry. My vision's
Not-
blurry. You'll have
we
to
don't
excuse me.
even look close to the same person. We're not
I'm
even
like
just
halfling.
because we're female doesn't
so
mean
healing myself
we're all
it
the
seems,
same.
is the only option now.
If you would like to use Robin, if you would like to use your action or bonus action before your movement, you can heal.
Cool.
If you
I'll,
want to, you don't have to after that.
I'll slap Orvar with a cure wounds. Just be like, all right, I'll start to do your accent now there, Jezebel. Oh my God, Orvar, you just need to like chill out and like it's gonna be okay. And I will slap you with a cure wounds. 1d8
Fantastic.
plus my spell modifier, spellcasting ability modifier. Oh, I am sorry. That was I rolled a 1 on the d8.
Serves him right.
Oh,
1 plus what?
what is my spellcasting modifier? I don't see that on the
It's you're a cleric. It's wisdom.
Okay, so wisdom is okay. So it's a +3. It's like you're gonna get 4 points of healing.
Not so bad. Not so bad.
Almost fully healed. I
Yeah.
appreciate.
See, he wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't even that bad.
So if everybody wants to, I'm gonna kind of go quick here. We're gonna, just because we're almost at the end of our time, hey, you know what? Finally, only one person gets attacked, and I think for the first time, it's the warlock. And so Roman is going to take 3 hit points or 3 points of damage. So you can just jot that on your sheet. Hit points are near the top center.
Okay, that puts me at 7.
Perfect. So yeah, you guys get here. So you get here and you see a thing. You see a couple of pictures. There are 5 pictures along the top and 5 pictures along the bottom. The top are all creatures. One kind of looks like a chicken with a big blade. One is a woolly mammoth. I think most people would probably know that. One just looks like a weird pile of grass. One looks like a cube made of gelatin. And one of them looks like kind of a strange wood creature. And then underneath, there is a picture of all the ones underneath are different landscapes. So you have one that looks like grassland, one that looks like the Arctic, one that looks like the swamp, one that looks like the Underdark, and one that looks like the forest. And it just says match between them. So you need to match the creature to its environment. Go for it.
Perhaps the more outwoodsy of us could do such a thing.
And which one of us do y'all think is
Oh,
the
geez, I'm going to
outdoorsy
keep
one?
my opinions to myself.
Oh, he can learn.
It's amazing what they can do.
Okay.
You look like a smart one.
Who are you pointing at?
Who are you fighting?
Who is anybody wearing like furs or what do we got? Who looks the most outdoorsy? I'm going to sing for them.
For stat purposes, this is going to be a nature check. So it might be whoever has the highest intelligence, because I don't know if anyone is proficient in nature.
Not.
I have a +1 to nature. If it was survival, I would have a +3. But
Oh.
I
nature.
mean, my intelligence bonus is a +2.
Okay.
I suppose I am the most outdoorsy then.
My nature is 4.
Or
Ooh.
Yeah, no, have Christopher do it.
perfect. And conveniently, your warlock already has inspiration. So would anyone else that feels that they might be familiar with animals like to assist? The monk?
I'll assist.
Fantastic. So we'll start from the top. So Taryn, you're going to hold your action. Robin, your action was healing. So if you have a bonus action you want to use,
Don't think I have a bonus action.
yeah, first level, there's not a whole ton of like special things you can do. So then next is
Go
Kal.
time.
Would you like to take an attack or do a spell?
Who was assisting the warlock?
The monk.
Oh, the monk. Yes, the monk batted away one of those savage flying things earlier.
You're gonna get them.
I shall sing a mighty tale. But inspiration has not come to me, so I'm just going to say if you do your best, you can take a step out of time and you can do anything that you want to do. Yeah. And
Amazing.
I will also flourish this time with the dainty wand instead of my rapier.
Wonderful. Roll a ranged attack.
Oh, goody. 18.
Fantastic. You hit one, the laser comes out, and it just shorts right out and goes tink, 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 and falls at your feet. And the monk, you feel very inspired.
Y'all, that was beautiful.
It was a song about a blue dog I once met.
Oh Lord.
Okay,
So
let's do
Christopher, you are almost done. Okay, so Christopher, you are rolling a nature check, so it's going to be your intelligence. So roll with advantage, which means roll a d20 twice.
And the blast.
2.
Okay, plus your intelligence. Oh, sorry, you roll again.
14.
There we go. Plus your intelligence.
My intelligence modifier.
Or
Yes.
Nature.
Or
The nature.
Yeah, my nature is 4.
Perfect. So 14 plus 4 is 18, which means you pass. So you pull down the animals and stick them on top of their associated places. For those of you that might be curious, the axe beak lives in the grasslands, the mammoth lives in the Arctic, the shambling mound lives in the swamp, the gelatinous cube lives in the Underdark, and the wood woad lives in the forest. And
National
again,
Geographic subscription really paid off today. Cheers.
And I'm just like, y'all, I believe that these live in the swamp. Not that I have much experience in the swamp.
so there will be a little slide that opens up like a gumball machine, and a key comes out. One of you guys wants to grab it?
Yep, yep.
I'll
Fantastic.
take that.
All yours.
So again, the light goes out, and in the very, very center of the room, a even bigger light than before goes up in bright neon purple. Are you guys gonna absolutely
Okay.
give her, or sneak?
We're almost done. Just give her.
Let's
That
just give
long
her. I
stride
feel like the
spell
timer
has
is
come
getting
in
pretty
handy.
low right now, so let's just give her.
Absolutely. Okay, so it's gonna take you 2 moves to get there. So in the first round,
I have a long stride active. Would
you do.
would I
Okay,
be
I
able
will
to get there
take you.
sooner?
I will take you out of the running for the second round of attacks because you booked it. That's Jen again. I'm so sorry. I keep rolling 5s. You take 2 damage. And then so when you're running along and you guys have kind of figured it out at this point. You're dodging and moving and getting out of the way. And the next round, 2 lasers go off. One is going to hit the no, I took the bard out of this round because of his long stride. So that's going to hit it's going to come at the warlock with a cocked dice with 3. So it goes zooming over the warlock's head because he's a gnome and is short. And the second one's going to come at the monk and hit with a 15. What's your AC?
My AC 17.
Ho, look at that. So again, you dodge it at the last minute as it comes zooming over
Damn
you.
right I do.
And you guys book it to the center of the room, and you go into a circular room that you put you guys hand out the keys to 4 of you. You guys put your keys in. You all turn them simultaneously, and the mansion doesn't so much crumble around you as it just sort of melts into the ground. And you are standing in the middle of an open field in the middle of the forest.
Do we still have the laser tag rigs?
No, they've come off. They melted off. They kind of melted off of you.
Good.
Did we do it, guys?
Oh, I think we lost audio from Kal.
Was all an illusion?
Y'all, that was the most fun birthday party I have ever had.
And
Yes.
as you say that,
Happy birthday!
all of the goo from the center bubbles up into all between you of a beautifully wrapped gift that if you choose to open up has 500 gold pieces to split between you guys.
Aw,
Or
y'all
the monk
for
can
me?
keep it. Yeah.
Of course. Happy birthday.
Yes.
Aw, you shouldn't have. This is just too much.
Brenda
I will
was
take
very
my
prepared to smash it because she thought it was a mimic at first and just was like, no, wait, no, that's actual
Wait.
money.
Before
Okay.
we go, guys, can we just like get a group photo? Like just scooch in, and we'll take a selfie, and I'm gonna post this. Oh, great.
One little beholder kind of like floats out of the goo and like offers its arms to like take the picture for you.
Oh, perfect. Oh, thank you.
Everyone roll
tag
me
you
a
guys.
last charisma check.
Oh, frick.
Oh, charisma. Let's
Ah.
go.
Not
20.
20.
That.
20. We both got 20? High five.
What?
9.
I
Fantastic.
got a 18.
Okay, so the warlock wasn't quite ready, and so he's posed fine, but like his face isn't quite there. The fighter is about to ask a question, but almost sneeze, and so it's just this like look on their face. But then the three of you were all just like perfectly posed, all very perfect angles right in the front.
Oh, this is great.
Wonderful. Well, that concludes this at the very end. Thank you, chat. I was checking in with you guys. You all it was very wonderful. I'm definitely going to go back and make sure I didn't miss anything. Thank you guys so much for playing with me today. It was wonderful.
Thanks for having
That
us.
was
Thank
fantastic.
you. That
Thank
was
you.
so much fun.
And
You're-
huge thank you to Kelly for letting me run this and for running all of the amazing games that he does. And a reminder to go check out Extra Life and donate there to, help the children.
Is it children?
Help
Oh,
the children.
Thank you so much,
Children.
Krista. That was a lot of fun. It was great to be able to watch this for a change instead of run it. So, hey, thank you guys so much for doing this. I hope that you had a lot of fun with this, and I hope that the chat and the viewers did as well. We are going to wrap this up. We're going to go to a holding screen, but we'll be back in just a moment with Natasha and me assisting, teaching you how to adapt pop culture for role-playing games. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, that'll be running at 1:30 until 2:45, and then we've got some more really cool stuff today. Thank you for tuning into Dork Tales, and give us a follow and check these people out. Go to Too Much Energon. Go to go find Christopher Siege on Instagram. Go find Second Gen Gamer. Go find Kenneth Katz and Jen's with Dork Tales. So watch her here. And of course, go to Chahista's FX. Chahista FX TikTok.
Taryn says it best.
I no longer need a body. I have ascended. Show me what you've got. I want to see what you've got. All right. So, guys, thank you so much.